Good morning. Welcome to day 45, I believe. We're leaving Villafranca del Bierzo. You can see the mountains in the background. You can see the river down below us. Anyway, we're headed up that way. Ooh, nice shell right there. There's a split today. One goes up and down a mountain really fast, and Nicolas is going to take that one. I'm going to go the normal route because my ankle doesn't like going downhill, and it comes downhill really fast. And we have two mountains today, so one I have to do, the other one is an option. And yes, Rob's taking the easier option today, but that's okay. I'm still walking there. So we'll be walking along the river for a while, probably about 5 or 6 miles just along the river. Cool little farm here. I like that place. It's kind of neat. Also, we'll be walking along the road. The other trail goes up that mountain up there somewhere along the side of that hill. I don't know where exactly, but they're calling for, well, depends on whose weather report you listen to. It's anywhere from a 40 to 90% chance of rain at some point today. Of course, somebody also says it's going to be sunny. What does that mean? It means we're going into Galicia today, and the weather can be anything. Nobody really knows. You know, it's those weathermen that can keep their jobs and be wrong 99% of the time. Well, that's Galicia. So we'll see what happens. So we've been walking for about an hour now, and we're coming up on a town. Not sure what town this is, but I see a sign. It's got a name on it. Maybe it's Pereje or Pereje. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. Pereje. Anyway, whew, there's a cemetery up there on the hill. I don't know how far we've gone exactly. I'm going to guess about 3.5 miles. So probably about 2.5 miles more. We should run back into Nicolas, depending on who gets there the fastest. Kind of a nice little street here coming into town in Pereje, if that's how you pronounce it, with the J, or in Galician, I guess, with an X, which is on the sign. These people have some nice flowers, though. Some nice houses. Oh yeah, and flower boxes in the window. And there's roses here. Yeah, very nice. Pereje is not very big, but here's a neat old building right here. A little bit of a fixer-upper. And Pereje just goes down to the end there, and yeah, we're back on the road, the main road. We are off it. Most of the town is off the main road, if you couldn't tell from the last road I showed you. So we're coming into our next town, Cebreiro, and there are just these huge stacks of wood. I don't know what's going on here. Just lots and lots and lots of wood. Is there something going on inside these things? Are they buildings of some kind? It has a roof on it, sort of, but wow. Anyway, here comes a little town. Not exactly sure where the paths come together again. I'm pretty sure it's not the beginning, so we're going to walk through town a bit and see if we can find where the paths merge. So still in Cebreiro, that's where I came from. This is the road that Nicolas should be coming down. Not sure how much longer he would be. Looks like there's some free water right here. Oh. And here's the church. Pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, he'll be coming down from that way at some point. So we're just going to go hang down here. If we're lucky. Whew. Around the corner, there's a bar, somewhere we can sit, somewhere we can just relax. And I told him if I got here first, I'd text him. And he said the same, so I'm guessing I'm here first, because I didn't get any texts. So we walked to the end of town in Cebreiro. Didn't see anything. So, well, bar-wise, there were lots of buildings. We look at our map, we look at our guide. It's about 4 kilometers to the next town, which is La Portella del Valcarce, I think. Yeah, I just looked it up, and I don't even remember now. Anyway, we're going to walk there. Excuse me. And hopefully there's a bar open there. We're back along the river and the main road. We're following the Rio Valcarce. I think we follow this for about 10 more kilometers before we head up. Up on La Portella del Valcarce, which is more a hotel and truck stop than it is a town. So we've heard from Nicolas. He's not too far behind. I think the next real town's about another kilometer, so we're just going to keep going, even though it's starting to spit out. So the rain could be coming. I mean, it smells like rain. Y'all know that smell. But it hasn't really started coming down yet, so fingers crossed. So the truck stop was actually just a suburb of La Portela del Valcars. Here's the town. It's not very big at all. It does look like there's a restaurant right here. I'm gonna see if they're open to get something to drink. Use the restroom, you know, all that good stuff. I see a light on. I don't see any people though. So here in La Portela, we find the chapel, and this time it's actually open. So we're gonna come around and check it out. We have a nice little garden back here. Oh yeah, this is a neat chapel. Alright, let's go inside. Pretty cool. It's open. Look at that. Pretty neat. There's a nice little balcony. That's it. That's the place. Okay, so the rain is upon us. You can see pilgrims all over the place in sweat boxes, except for Nicolas. He has a pack cover and a rain jacket. But, ooh, that's a cool building. Old. Still following the river. Still going uphill. Still on the road. Still cars. We just have rain now. So, gotta love it. So momentarily, we've come out of the heavy rain. So, that's one thing. Of course, here it comes again. Then I start the camera. Rain's gonna start again. We're staying on the road right now as far as we can because the trail's down there somewhere. And yeah, it's gonna be muddy because it's been raining pretty good for the past few hours. At least 2. And it wasn't supposed to start raining until now. Stupid weather forecasters. Okay, so the rain is still back. Hopefully you can see the view. We're looking backwards now. Still going uphill. Still very rainy. Still very cloudy. Well, the rain is really light. It's just constant now. And we're still going uphill. Long way to go uphill. Oh, gotta love hills. I know you can't see very well, but back that way was Castilla y León, and now we are finally entering Galicia. Whew! And yeah, I'm breathing heavy. It's been a long uphill. Good uphill?
Yes.
No, not good uphill.
Yes, but long.
Long.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just finished 28 kilometers in the rain. We are freezing, but now we're eating caldo gallego, which is a Galician vegetable soup. Good stuff?
Very good stuff.
Yeah, and of course we're having wine. I'm just waiting for my beer, but oh, and we got bread. Bread's awesome. And the main course: fried eggs, chorizo, French fries. Yes, it's breakfast for lunch, but it's really good. And so is the bread. The bread is like amazing. All right, eating. So we just finished our lunch. This is the albergue here at Cebreiro. I've been here before, but the view now, the sun has come out a little bit. Just amazing. Check that out. Yeah, what a great view. Even that pine tree that's standing in the way. Whew. Very nice. So walking back into town, into Cebreiro, from our albergue. It's just a neat little town, Celtic town. And I know I showed you a bunch of the thatched roof buildings last year, so I may not go to where they're at, but yeah, this is a neat place. This is somewhere I could live. You never heard that one before, I know. Anyway, we're headed to the tienda over here because we need to buy stuff for breakfast tomorrow. So yeah, that's where we came from earlier today. Didn't look nearly as nice as it does now, but this is coming into the town, and we're going to show it to you now. It's a neat old building with a little thatched roof. I didn't show you this one before. Maybe I did, who knows. A little sign on it. Check it out. See what it says. There you go. You can read that. I can't. Something about the place. Anyway, I'm gonna head out and here's a taxi. This is great. But yeah, this is just a neat little Celtic town. There's another thatched roof right there. I don't know if you can see it because I really can't see the screen. The sun's in my eyes now. I wish the sun would have been in my eyes earlier when it was frickin' 50-mile-an-hour winds, driving rain, 50 degrees. It's pretty bad. Anyway, it's now tourist central. I mean, most of these people are tourists, not pilgrims. But that's okay. a neat town. It needs tourism too. Yeah, there's the thatched roof. Pretty cool. Okay, so this is Cebreiro, Tourist Central. They got wine. They got these things. I mean, it's just definitely tourists. We got copper kettles. We got those. Some pots. Oh, look at that. Camino de Santiago. The license plates. Yeah. Yep, it's definitely tourist though. Tourist. Whoops. Nice step, Rob. We're going to go inside and check it out. It's a cool, neat old bell. I know we can go inside. We're going to be quiet though. We've never been inside here before. So. Bells work. Okay, so we had gone inside the church just in time for Mass to start. That's what the bell was signaling. And so we've come back outside. We'll look at the outside of the church. This is the cemetery. Clouds look threatening again. And it's windy. I don't know if you can hear that. You probably can. And just on the other side of the church is the Hospitaria that I can't read the name of that sign. Can you read that? Looks really, yeah, no idea. Anyway, it's a really neat old building. But over here is a wall, and now that the clouds are gone and the rain's pretty much gone, there's probably going to be a spectacular view. Now if I'll get it through these trees, I don't actually know, but we're going to try. We'll get part of it. Oh, great. Cars. Just what I wanted to come up here and do, see cars. Well, here's part of it. People sitting out looking at the view, but it's not the best part, so I'm going to go to the other side. Yeah, the other side was definitely much better. It's a great view. I'm standing on a wall though. It's about 10 feet up. I'm not looking down because it's pretty far down. That's pretty cool. In the sky. Oh yeah. Beautiful now. Wish it was like that earlier.